Providing as a man turns her off, which will lead to her rejecting you, and you will fall in love with her emotionally because of how she will reject you. So when you're trying hard to keep her interest, this is a confirmation that you are low value and she is high value. So you are trying hard to keep her and you lack of value, or something is just not right with you, even when it's not true, but that is how she understands you. You think that because you're a man, your work is to provide, and that is how you understand a relationship. Wow. What else are you supposed to do? Apart from paying the bills? Buy her an iPhone? Okay, you're providing as a man. What else? Buy food? Okay, send money for the food. Okay, what else? Fuel the car? Okay, if you have a car, fuel the car. That is okay. What else? What else are you supposed to do? Take her on a date? Yes, a gentleman. Take her on a date, then you pay for that dinner. What else? What else? What else? Gift her? Yes, gift her to appreciate her. What else? What else? What else? Pay for her salon services? Yes, pay for her salon services. Again, what else? Even giving her sex, you're providing. Yes, you're the man. You provide, right? All this is bullshit, and it turns her off. It turns her off. This is the question. Hi, Green. I have been dating this woman for 2 years. We work together in the same company. I had a rumor that she was visiting this guy that we work in the same company. When I asked her months later, she said it isn't true. And she then told me later that the guy was into her and she is not into him. That is why the guy bought her a shopping and gifted her a shopping. But this was later on. You work in the same company with this guy, but different departments. I understand. Yeah, it is true. She's not into him. He is the one who is into her. Fine. I believe so, right? Now, remember, apart from the bills, I'm doing everything for her. This is one of you guys, you ask this question. I send her fare to come to work, shopping, I buy her lunch at work, send her phone bills, we go on dates, and I believe that she is not, and I also believed that she is not into him. So this is the guy that you work with. Let me name him Johnny, and you are Isaac. Okay, the person who asked this question, I am naming you Isaac, and the other guy, let me name him Johnny, and this lady, let me name her Hannah. Now, but I feel betrayed when she came to me not so long ago. What did she tell you? And opened about sleeping with another guy who is now not the other guy, but this guy is in the same department with me, but different office. That is what he wrote, but different. Okay, so okay, let's finish the question. I just feel like throwing up every time I see her. I just feel like throwing up when I see her. You should. She was crying, feeling sorry, and told me that she is hurting. Can you explain to me in details what I did wrong, what I never gave her, or is it the house bills, and what can I do moving forward? Wow. Let's just understand first. So this lady, let me call her Hannah, was in a relationship with you, and maybe you started a relationship in a company, I'm assuming, which is wrong, and it's not wrong if you are in a different department. I'm not sure about that professionally, but let's assume. But then you had a rumor that she was sleeping with another guy in the same company but a different department. You asked about her, And then she denied, but then she told you that this guy is into her. That is why the guy did shopping for her. So you're not aware that you can only do a shopping for a lady when you are having a conversation. So she has his number, they're chatting. That is why the guy ended up doing the shopping for her. And maybe she had to tell you that because someone in that company saw this guy do the shopping for her. That is why she had to tell you and lie to you. I'm assuming it's not true. That is my assumption. But then later on, she came to you crying, feeling guilty because she slept with another guy in the same company, in the same department, but in a different office. Now this is a different guy. Let me tell you, Isaac, this lady slept with that guy. She told you that she never slept with him. She's telling you about this situation because she's in love with this guy. Let me name him Solomon. And let me name the other guy Johnny. So, you as Isaac, what you did wrong is providing, gifting, buying her lunch, paying the bills for that phone, sending her money, sending her fare to come to work, taking her out on a date, providing. That was the mistake you made. Are you married? Do you have kids? No. Is that a marriage? No. Okay. Why are you providing for that lady and she is in a working class? Why do you feel that it's your duty to do that? Are you desperate? Or do you want it to be a transactional relationship? That is why you are doing that, because that is how she pictured you when she entertained you. She wanted you to feel like you deserve her without any gifting, sending her money. So she only understands it as a transactional. So if he is doing this for me, then I offer more. If I offer more, then he's not on the same level as me. So I deserve another guy. But this guy, Solomon, now, that she told you about, is the guy she is in love with. I'm sure Solomon did nothing for her. Solomon has triggered hypergamy. And I'm also sure Solomon smashed her and walked away on her. That is why she feels guilty, shame, disappointments. She's in love with Solomon emotionally. Now, she's only telling you to confirm that you belong in the same box as who? Johnny. It's not that Johnny gifted her a big shopping and that is why maybe there is a chance that that rumor is true. No. She's only acting the same way by satisfying sexual desires for Johnny and satisfying sexual desires for Isaac, because both Isaac and Johnny, you belong in the same box, and that is how she identifies your relationships. But now with Solomon, it is the guy she is in love with, but Solomon doesn't want her. That is why she feels guilty. She doesn't know what to do. Again, you feel like you can throw up every time you see her. I mean, what made you think that doing things for this lady will raise her interest towards you? Because that is how she possesses everything. That every time you do anything for her, you are trying hard to keep her interest. So when you are trying hard to keep her interest, this is a confirmation that you are low value and she is high value. So you are trying hard to keep her and you lack of value, or something is just not right with you, even when it's not true, but that is how she understands you. Why will Johnny, why will Isaac try hard to keep me by always doing this for me? I mean, am I that special? But Solomon never treated me that way. I think Solomon is high value than Isaac and Johnny. So I prefer Solomon. But Solomon doesn't want me, so that allows me to get obsessed and chase after who? Solomon. But I don't want Johnny. I don't want Isaac, because they belong in the same category. Now, I wanted to tell you one thing. What made you start showing love in a form of money, assets, gifting? What made you to start pleasing this lady? I'm guessing maybe on the first date she gave you a very good sex, a very good style. She even ended up sucking a dick. Yeah. And she gave you in a style you have never had with another lady. I'm sure that is what she did to you. Why? Now that she did that to you, she already knows that you lack experience. You lack experience. She is dominating you. She has the power. When you lack experience, she's not looking up on you. And now that you miss it so much, you always go back for her. So you feel like you need to pay to get that experience again. You are the naive Isaac. You are the naive Johnny. Yes. But all this was to understand if who you are actually is who you are. But she realized that you lack experience. But then Solomon just went ahead, smashed her, and then he walked away. It's disgusting because he's done with her. He thought she was different. Maybe you talked about her at the workplace, how she was good on bed. And that rumor went around the company. And now another guy wanted to experience that thing, and that was who Solomon. Even Johnny knew that he only needs to surprise her with a big gift, and then he will experience the same experience you had with her. They don't really want this lady, no. I mean, I'm not celebrating, but it's just funny, right? In the front again, when you're meeting with a woman, knowing her, you need to know how she has already selected you as Isaac. Does she see you as a potential partner? Or does she see you as a guy she can just sleep with because it is a transactional relationship? Are you okay being in that zone? Then fine, don't come here complaining. Oh, I think I messed up. Maybe I was not paying everything for her. Maybe I was not paying the bills for her. Bullshit. But you are in love. It is her ass. It is her ass. Right? It is her teeth. It is her style. It is her style. It is her. It is her.